watch along, reaction, whatever the hell you want to call it. Whatever, a minute, 2 minutes away from NXT on USA. Big NXT tonight. Punk comes to NXT. Tatum Paxley, Lyra Valkyrie teaming up. Rosemary, TNA, Knockout Rosemary appearing on NXT tonight once again to wrestle to team up with her creepy friend Wendy Chu. So let me share this video. Hopefully everybody's, if you don't have cable or USA Network, watch my reaction. Maybe you'll enjoy it. If you don't watch NXT, watch it. Give it a chance. Or if you don't want to watch NXT, watch my reaction. Like the video, share the video also. I would appreciate it. These are the Phillies and Brewers on. I misspoke in a tweet. I said the Brewers needed 1 win to win the division. I was wrong. The Brewers need 2 more wins to win their division. So I misspoke on my tweet. 1 more win. I was wrong. They need 2 more wins. But they're going to do it no matter what. They're going to win the NL Central. So let's see if NXT started. Again, CM Punk on the show tonight. Women's matches, Lola Vice in action against JC Jane. Cedric Alexander returns to the ring in tag team action. Here we go, NXT starting. We're 2 weeks away, I believe. Only 2 weeks until NXT's on the CW live from Chicago. So highlights of last week's pretty big NXT show. Street Profits were on it. Pete Dunne Trick was a hell of a main event. So who's watching NXT with me? Whoever is here, leave chats and the comments in the chat. Let's talk about the show together. Share the video also. You're a liar. This guy from Twitter I was talking to. Yeah, you're a wrestling fan, but you're a liar. You told me you couldn't stand Biden. Biden's not running anymore. You didn't know that? Anyways, you claim you hate politics. Then why'd you tweet me when I asked if you're a Trump guy? You said, yeah, you like him. You guess so. You showed me you're a Trump guy because you said you couldn't stand Biden. But you're too stupid. You probably won't unfollow me. I said unfollow me. You won't because you're too stupid. Like his supporters. You're too damn stupid to unfollow me back. I already unfollowed you. I'm not even going to say your name. You from Twitter. You know who you are. All you had to say was, you're not into politics. That's all you had to tell me. Instead, you said you guess you like Trump. You shouldn't have said that, moron. That just pissed me off. And if you piss me off, you'll be out of my life online, on social media. Some Alexa Bliss fan account, I guess. Parody of Alexa Bliss. Weird. They just follow me. Contract. Hopefully Julia comes out first. Contract signing table in the ring with Ava, the general manager. Ava's a very good general manager. Good talker, too. She probably should not wrestle again. Oh, God. She's back. Sexy Red's coming back to NXT. WWE superstar Randy Orton. Sexy Red got arrested after her NXT Battleground appearance. At the airport, she got arrested. I heard she got in a big fight at the airport for some reason. CM Punk, who is here tonight, Punk will probably show up in the main event spot. Who's watching NXT with me? Show yourself so I know who you are. I'll give you a shout out. Now there will also be a very special edition of Miss TV. So again, 2 weeks away. October 1st on the CW. I decided to take a break last night. No Raw reaction, but I enjoyed this show. It was very good. NXT's a lot easier because it's only 2 hours to react to. If Raw goes back to 3 hours on Netflix, I will react to a lot of Monday Night Raws. Maybe every Raw of every month next year. Here comes Trick. It's a contract signing for Trick Williams, Ethan Page. Trick. I love Trick. What's up, Adam? How has your Tuesday been? How was your weekend? Once again, I watched a lot of football. That's Trick. Wooing. He's excited. He's hyped. He's getting an NXT on the CW.
I'm in pain. I'm hurting. I went to war last week.
Trick and Pete fell off that balcony last week through the damn tables. Or through, 2 tables, I think. Pete Dunne's still a butch, says Trick.
Hey, not for real, not for real, not for real. Me and Pete, we went to war last week. Ethan Page, he came out here tried to hold a brother down, but somehow, some way, still, I am the last man standing.
Sadly, it's humid. How's the weather in Connecticut? Here it's humid again. Cooling off a little. Or at night it cools off.
In Chicago, where history is always being made, we're going to make some more history.
So Ethan Page, the NXT champ, is yet to come out. Whoop that Trick chance. Whoop that. Here comes Ethan Page. Oh, Eagle, the NXT champion. I had to turn my air on because I'm hot.
Aren't you doing the Trick Willie dance, huh? No, let's have fun. I'll be Booker T, and you guys do the chant. Whoop that Trick, oh, whoop that Trick, oh yeah, whoop that Trick, that's Trick Willie. We don't like it.
Ethan mocking Booker T.
Dressed like $1 million. Now, Trick, listen.
Did you hear the rumors? NXT's gonna or leave the performance center. I don't know for how long. I think they're gonna leave it for good. I don't know when though. Maybe that won't happen. They won't leave the performance center for TVs, but Chicago and St. Louis in October, NXT on the road for the first time on the road since Premium Live events. Ethan sits down, Ava in the middle of them.
And come October 1st, all that run is going to stop when it's you and me face to face.
That'd be great if NXT could be in smaller arenas in October, November, December.
You think I stole this? This right here, I stole.
I think TKO wants WWE NXT out of the Performance Center. That is my guess. You're here, and you just sent, watching tweet on Twitter. Hopefully you shared the video. We had a good Tuesday watching a lecture on Hitchcock class. The professor's discussing his fall return film career in the 70s. Ava looks very upset at Ethan. After the birds, Hitchcock was delivering failure after failure. He came until he got his comeback with 19 at all, but you know a lot about him. I know absolutely barely anything about him, except he did Psycho and The Birds. That's all I know about him. I think he did Psycho. Didn't he direct Psycho? Hitchcock, I think. Ethan wants the powerbomb trick. Razor's Edge. Through the table to trick. Ethan, the Razor's Edge, the trick through the damn contract signing table. That's shocking. Ava's very upset. Ava looked like she was about to cry. Yeah, I expected Trick to counter the Razor's Edge. He could not. Hammerstone highlights last week. He lost to Alfred Hitchcock. I got pictures of him up in front of me. He kind of looks like Paul Heyman. Or older Paul Heyman. He died in 1980. That is, my God. 44 years ago he died. Hammerstone with Tony D, the Don, talking to him.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Hammerstone tells Tony, I'm not doing that.
You know what happens to people when they say no to me?
Tony doesn't like that.
You are the Don, right? So why isn't it that you take out Oba yourself? Okay, Big Mouth. Listen, I know I'm the Don, okay? But I paid you. But how about instead of taking out Oba, I take care of you?
Tony wants to fight Hammerstone. That's not a good idea. Women's tag team action time. Lyra Valkyrie, one of your favorites, Here she comes. Tatum Paxley with her to make the entrance. God damn, Tatum's gorgeous. Tatum Paxley's hot. Smoking hot. Very attractive, Tatum Paxley. Lyra's attractive also, but I'm more into Tatum. Rosemary again had to break out my one Rosemary shirt. December Saturday night's main event promo. It returns the NBC. I love that. Saturday night's main event is back. It's a NBC special. December 14th. Long Island. Adam, could you get to that? Or get to Long Island from Connecticut?
Please.
Quick.
Please.
You should try to go to that show, Adam. It's in Long Island. Saturday night's main event is back. I have it on, I think, before Saturday Night Live would be on. So they'll probably have it on at 7 or 8 p.m., my guess. And it will be probably 2 hours. But yeah, if I was near New York, I would go to that Saturday night's main event. I went to one episode of The Main Event, a spin-off of Saturday night's main event. It's called The Main Event, in February or January of '89. I was actually there when the Mega Powers broke up and Miss Elizabeth was taken out by Randy Savage, flying out of the ring. I was at that show. I was 5 years old. I don't remember that much of it, but I remember being there. So let's go to Phillies Brewers. So I guess we're going to get the Don and Hammerstone tonight. But I'm excited. Women's tag team action up next. Rosemary knockout teaming with Wendy Chu. So I looked up Hitchcock because I want to make sure he directed Psycho. I keep forgetting if he did.
Good jump. Let's see where the throw is, but not able to hold on anyway.
Good God. His Wikipedia is super long. A lot of reading. No, he's horrible to that actress that worked in the Birds. He did not treat her good. I don't believe.
Strike. It's been there all day for both teams. Yeah, Dave Brown's going to give pitchers that pitch. It's going to be a tough day for the offense. Season totals for Bowers. All on playing outstanding defense at first. That one's low. 3-2. Opportunity for the Brewers against Wheeler. Now in the start,
Psycho he did direct, 1960, and they said it's his best known film is Psycho. It was based on a 1959 novel, Psycho. Yeah, which was inspired by Ed Gein. Scumbag from Wisconsin, Ed Gein. Absolute creep and killer. He was horrible. Horrible guy, Ed Gein. Horrible. Killer. Guy was, he was horrible. Ed Gein, look him up. That's a disgrace. He was from my home state. It's also a disgrace. Jeffrey Dahmer from Wisconsin. He's a scumbag too, and he deserved to be killed in jail. So let's go back to NXT. I don't want to miss a second. Here comes Rosemary again. Had to bought this shirt a few years ago on Rosemary's Pro Wrestling Tees. I'm a fan of. I love Rosemary. She's great. She has great makeup, face paint. Awesome. I like her new short hair also. This is a hell of a creepy team. Wendy, Chu, and Rosemary. Yeah, I did. Saturday night's main event used to be in the place of Saturday night's main event. It had their time slot. I think that's the year when Saturday Night Live got canceled or something, was not on the air on Saturday. Tatum throws down Rosemary. They're both screaming at each other. I love this. I'm a fan of all four of these women. Really a big fan of two of them. Tatum and Rosemary, I absolutely love. I'm a big fan of theirs. I'm so happy for Rosemary that she's getting to work in a WWE company or in NXT. It was good to see Lyra and Tatum together again. Lyra, the leg sweep to Rosemary, double elbow drops. That was like FBI style when they used to grab each other's hands and do an elbow drop. From Little Guido and Tracy Smothers, the FBI full-blooded Italians. In ECW used to do the double elbow drop. Tatum back in. Trying to take Rosemary down with an armbar. Tatum chance. I need to get a Tatum Paxley shirt. I'm a fan of her. You heard Xia Li join TNA. That's awesome. If she did. I didn't hear that. I did see highlights of their last pay-per-view last Friday. TNA had. I watched a lot of highlights. JBL showed up, and my God, JBL. I'm not a fan of the guy, but he hits a hell of a clothesline from hell. He almost knocked the fucking head off of Eddie Edwards and Brian Myers. He hit them with clothesline from hells outside the ring. It was insane. Tatum saves Lyra out of the suplex. Double drop kicks. Rosemary and Wendy outside the ring. Lyra, Tatum celebrating, fired up. Double dive. Double drop kick through the ropes. Looks like, sadly, looks like Rosemary and Wendy Chu are going to job. They're here to job. So another commercial with no picture-in-picture. Let me get back to these chats. Yeah, he did. Psychos considered. That's what his Wikipedia said. Film, I believe. And then I'd say The Birds is second. I've yet to watch the original Psycho. But I watched Psycho 2. I enjoyed Psycho 2. And I started watching Psycho 3. Bad actress. She was a bad actress. The lady from the Birds. She might have been bad, but he abused her in that movie. That movie shoot. I heard she got abused by him. Like, I don't know about verbally or mentally abused her. Yeah, Ed Gein is a scumbag. He's horrible. He inspired Psycho, Buffalo Bill, and The Silence of the Lambs. Also, Ed Gein inspired Texas Chainsaw Massacre and Leatherface. So, from being such a monster, Ed Gein basically had 3 movies made about him and what he did, how he acted. He was insane, I'll tell you that. And also, Jeffrey Dahmer was insane too. So, about Xia Li, I hope that's true and she's with TNA. She's really good and she looks great. Technically, the clothesline from hell, yeah, it's actually a lariat and not a clothesline. But yeah, he knocked our heads off. I was impressed. JBL can still hit a great clothesline from hell. He knocked our damn heads off. Clothesline knocks you down, a lariat knocks you out. That's what William Regal said. Stan Hansen had a great lariat. Stan Hansen. One point he was called Stan the Lariat Hansen. Also, Stan Hansen, very short run in WCW at one point. He was a former U.S. champion for about a month. And then he lost it to Lex Luger at Starrcade 90. But Stan Hansen, speaking of him, also Japan legend. All Japan. I think he worked in New Japan, but he's mostly in All Japan Pro Wrestling.
First back is Turner.
But Stan Hansen, former AWA World Champion, also in the late 80s, I think 86. But he didn't like the AWA. He treated it like he didn't care about the company. A funny story, Stan Hansen ran over the AWA World title. He ran it over with his pickup truck. Because I believe he wanted to work in Japan. Because he could make more money there than stay in the AWA. Joe Coffey's finish is a lariat also. I don't have a clue what Joe Coffey's finish even was. I don't care about Joe Coffey.
All 4 pitches in the strike zone.
So let's see what the score is.
Strike 3 is first time up.
1-0. Let's go to NXT. I don't want to miss women's tag action. NXT's back. As Adam reminded me. Thank you. Again, pre-sale for Saturday night's main event tickets. They just gave out the pre-sale password, I think. Tickets on sale Thursday, I think, or Friday. Lyra on fire. Northern Light suplex, but kick out by Wendy. Wendy Chu is very short. She might be smaller than Roxanne Perez. Double team. Leg drop off of Tatum's knee by Lyra. Rosemary breaks up the 3. Again, I will always put over Rosemary. I will always praise her. I'm a big fan of her. Big lariat type clothesline by Rosemary on the floor. She knocked Lyra's head off. Good God. That's a hell of a clothesline or lariat.
Yes, indeed, but right now,
Lyra's not even gotten up yet. Still on the floor, laid out. Wendy trying to superplex. Tatum blocking it.
Could be looking for a big suplex. Paxley able to block. Wait a minute, did you see the tag? The tag was made. Rosemary is legal. Great job by the official. As two back up.
Wendy. Overhead belly to belly to Tatum. Rosemary with her spear. Spear finish. Foot on the rope. Tatum gets her foot on the rope. Not Layla. I was thinking of Layla. Former women's champion. Former Diva Search winner, Lyra, not Layla. Lyra's up. Spin kick to Wendy on the floor. I was a big fan of Layla. She was smoking hot. Yeah, I voted for her actually to win the Diva Search. I voted many times for Layla. And that other blonde that was up against her. I think her name was Jen. Some hot blonde. But Layla won the Diva Search. And then, yeah, she's in Late Cool. Also, Layla. God, I got her on my mind now. But Lyra, Tatum winning. Lyra's carrying around Tatum. That was a good women's tag match. Sarah Shriver. Ava and Trick. Sarah looks great. She's very hot. Trick's upset. Here comes the Don of NXT, Tony D'Angelo. Hammerstone is up next. So more NXT versus TNA action. I love this working together relationship. SmackDown promo for Friday. I don't know if I'll go live for it. Maybe. Again, 2-hour shows, a lot easier to talk for 2 hours than 3. SmackDown goes to California, Sacramento. Let's go to baseball. What was that? Scared Tactics promo. Yeah, when is Scared Tactics starting? I gotta see the date. When is it coming? October 4th. Scared Tactics. Cody and the New Day are on it?
No, bye, girl. Scare Tactics. Series premiere Friday, October 4th on USA.
Yeah, Scare Tactics on Friday, right after SmackDown, so I'll be watching that. Lyra won with her original finish. Isn't her original finish a leg drop off the top or axe kick off the top?
Because moments like these matter.
So baseball's on commercial, NXT's on a commercial. I'll be back. I need.
Brewers postseason tickets go on sale September 20th. Get ready for more arenas, more fireworks, more opportunities to witness history. When the temperature drops, the action only heats up. Clear your schedule, claim your spot. Get ready for a Brewers postseason run. Don't want to miss.
Phillies, as we go to the bottom of the 3rd inning, and pleased to be joined by Brewers
Perfect shirt to wear today as the Brewers make number is 2. As hoping to celebrate over the next either tonight or tomorrow. Hopefully, Mark, great to chat with you. And it's so great to see such a great week for Brewers baseball. And really, what has been a phenomenal season for this organization.
You know, every season is different and working for us and special. And this has been as fun a season as I can remember.
What has been the most impressive thing about this team this year, Mark, from your perspective?
Well, Pat Murphy says we're relentless. And I have a T-shirt I was looking for tonight, but I decided we're a new T-shirt. The 200 Club. 200 Club maybe drops an F-bomb before the word relentless.
The emphasis on the Brewers, yes.
Yes. You count where they are in the alphabet, right? So, the letter A would get 1, and the letter Z would get, there's no 0, would get 26. And that adds up to 200. So this club, they never close games we play, they never give up. A really good team on it in Arizona, down 5-0, take the lead. I think that's what the Lions do.
One thing, Mark, about this club, and I don't think anybody outside of the Brewers building gave them any shot this year, but the guys within that building, the front office, the coaching staff, the players, they've never wavered from their confidence from day number 1.
No, that's right. Everyone. And I think, what's if we knew we would have a good team, even though nobody else. As Christian Yelich says, nobody thinks we have a good team. It's until September. No, the Brewers. But it would be good. We didn't know we'd have this much success.
Especially with Christian Yelich out, when it was announced that he was done with the season, had his surgery, and then he's doing really well. But the young guys on this team, one of the reasons I think that the Pirates didn't give the Brewers much of a chance is because all the young players that they have really stepped up each and every one of them.
So it's NXT back. Tony D. Hammerstone. First we get Charlie Dempsey's group. Here comes the Don. I don't, not that I know of, I don't have any Italian in me, sadly. I wish I did, but I don't. I got Irish, German, Polish. That's what I am. The Don with his family. Tony D's ready. He's not afraid of Hammerstone. Carmella had a diving leg drop. I don't remember that. I don't want to see Carmella come back, but I hope she's doing well as a mother. I wish her well, but I don't miss her as a wrestler. I don't miss her in wrestling. She was pretty good as a manager with Enzo and Cass. Hammerstone is here. He's jacked. This is like Hammerstone's basically, this is like his tryout. Oh, Carmelo Hayes. I thought you said Carmella. Carmelo, I see. I read it wrong. My fault. It looked like Carmelo. But yeah, Carmelo did do that finish also with the leg drop. 78 Italian. 78% Italian. I might have some Native American in me also. I'm not sure. I haven't gone into my like total history of what nationalities I am. All I know is Irish, a lot of Irish, and German and Polish. Isn't Lyra from Ireland? Yeah, that's probably why I'm a big fan of Becky, because I'm Irish. Lyra's also, I think, from Ireland. Isla Dawn is too, and Alba Fire. Or maybe they're from Scotland. Or Ireland is Scotland, I think. I'm not good with history. That was a mistake, Tony. Kicks Hammerstone. Hammerstone pops up. Just taking out Tony. Running to the corner with him. Shoulder blocks. Chops. Hammerstone was great when he was MLW World Champion. Hell of an overhead belly to belly by Hammerstone. Yeah, a lot of talented women wrestlers for sure are from Ireland. R-Truth error. Yes, I did. I remember once R-Truth was in my hometown and he totally did not say where the right city. Tony's taking a break. Tony outside the ring trying to get a rest. Looks like he's going to walk out. Get counted out? Really? Come on, Tony. What? Tony. Looks like a coward. You didn't want to get back in? Hammerstone wins by fucking count out. That's stupid. The family's shocked. Tony's family, Rizzo, they're shocked. Rizzo's upset. Like, what the hell? What did you just do, Tony? You walked out on the match and your family. He just walked out. I guess, I don't know what's up with him. I don't know if he's lost his confidence or what. Oh, here's one half of the Rascals. Another TNA guy. First 3 segments have had TNA talents in it. Zachary Wentz, formerly Nash Carter, formerly MSK, partner of Wes Lee. Trey Miguel getting in his car, parking lot footage of Sig 8th. Wesley from behind in the parking lot attacks him. Slams a door on his leg or something. Or slamming a door on poor Trey Miguel. What the hell, Wesley? You have really changed.
Now, I don't know how long Trey's going to be out.
Attacking your best friend in the parking lot from behind.
You are an absolute piece of garbage.
Piece of shit, Wesley.
You went to Trey's hometown and... Bro, how many rides did we take in that car together? Can you not handle the fact that Trey and I moved on without you? Or maybe Mr. Big Solo Star.
I don't like Wesley as a heel. What do you think? I don't think he works as a heel.
Deserve everything.
I don't like booing the guy. The heel turn is not worked. He should be a babyface.
Well, on October 1st, the pain that I'm going to put you through in our street fight is going to be 10
Street fight, I
times
forgot
worse.
about that. Street fight on the CW, Zachary and Wesley.
This is
Chicago
it's
street fight.
Chicago.
It should be a hell of a street fight on the CW's debut.
October the 1st at our CW launch. It's the end.
I'll be here live for it. NXT on the CW, I will be here for it.
It's the end of Lee and Wicks, and it's gonna
When they go to Netflix, I'll be here for the debut of that too.
What got into Ethan? I don't know why he put Trick through that table. This contract is not signed, so how do I play rough neck?
Well, since I'm a WWE fan, I said his contract signings go.
NBA player, Indiana Pacer,
Why don't you give me the contract, and I'll get it done.
Therese Hildebrand, whatever his name is. Stevie Turner, look at her. My God. She's smoking hot. I'm a big fan of Stevie Turner.
Now give me some, player. Who are you?
Robert Stone trying to get a fist bump. He doesn't know who you are.
Roberts, the guy who picked you up at the airport.
Anyways,
Whatever that was.
Robert Stone is like, he's an NXT legend. He's been there forever.
I got you.
If NXT starts a Hall of Fame, Robert Stone should be in it.
trust anything. Robert Stone says.
I don't care about this match, but here we go. Ashanti the Adonis against Eddie Thorpe. This gimmick's horrible. Ashanti the Adonis' gimmick is horrible. The guy's trying to pick up women all the time. He's obsessed with women. Trying to give a woman his rose. He gives some woman his rose, and she kissed him on the cheek. That's got to be a plant. I doubt a woman would kiss him. I doubt it'd be a stranger. That's a plant. They planted her to do that. But I don't know. Some of the women in the 80s wanted to kiss Rick Rude and make out with him. I don't think those are plants. Maybe some of them, but yeah, some of those women were just horny and wanted to touch Rick Rude, I think.
Plump, juicy.
Women liked Rick Rude a lot in the 80s.
when?
So NXT is flying by. It's almost 1 hour in already. Becky's first heel run didn't work. Yeah, I don't even remember her as a heel. Was that in NXT? I know she's hanging out with Sasha Banks a lot in NXT. Before she had that great title match with Sasha at a takeover. I want to watch that match. One of these days I'm going to watch it again. What takeover was that? Because she was loved too much. The fans loved her too much. And yeah, they're super Cena. Super tired. They're getting tired of Super Cena level Charlotte. For sure they were. When Becky turned on Charlotte, the crowd erupted and went insane.
Game was 5-0 before he hit that.
But Becky, before the main roster, she was a heel in NXT for a short time. I'm going to look up that match. Becky, Sasha, NXT TakeOver Unstoppable, it says. According to the internet, Google. Becky, Sasha was at NXT TakeOver Unstoppable. I'm going to have to watch that. one of these days, very soon. That was a great match. Sasha was a champion. Becky put up a hell of a fight as a challenger. NXT still on a break. What year was that? 2015 or 14? Let me look this up. Did you watch that show live, Adam? NXT TakeOver Unstoppable. I watched all the takeovers at the time. I watched them all live on WWE Network, and I was also tweeting about them. I can't find the year, but I'll find it.
It was about 2015. The Brewers almost got it in a trade with Carlos Gomez. What a flight from San Francisco back to Milwaukee. Crazy. Check the swing.
TakeOver Unstoppable took place in 2015. So I was right, 2014 or 15. May 20th, 2015. 400 people only could fit in a Full Sail University. That was a small crowd, but they were loud at Full Sail. NXT back with Fatal Attraction interview. Jasmine, my God, holy fuck, she's hot. JC, very attractive.
Not their little cheerleader, Kalani Jordan, who, by the way, has been ducking.
Fallon Henley, also very attractive. I love Fatal Attraction together. Maybe. Possibly. Shawn Michaels, bring back Mandy Rose. Bring her back. Have her face off with Fatal Attraction. And feud with them. Jada Parker, Lola Vice, talking it out backstage. Lola wrestling JC James soon.
Where do you think you're going? Fatal Influence is mine tonight. Yeah, you may not want her.
Jada wants a piece of Fatal Influence. Now, I called them Fatal Attraction, didn't I? Fatal Influence is their name. I thought they were called Fatal Attraction. There's Eddie Thorpe. There's a dancing Native American entrance. He's a proud Native American, I believe. MJF made out. Yeah. I don't remember that. MJF made out with random women. He won't be doing that anymore. Alicia, very attractive. Alicia Toot is his girlfriend. And I would not be cheating on Alicia Toot. She's very attractive. Yeah, she was with Sasha before they had the one-on-one title match. They were hanging out. They were like a clique. You caught it on repeat on the network. I watched all the takeovers live. Except for TakeOver London. I was sleeping when that happened. I watched it later. TakeOver London was great. Super hot crowd. Shout out to Michael, my friend from London. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, hope you're doing well, Michael. Shanti Adonis or Eddie Thorpe, who you guys got here? I don't give a crap about this womanizing gimmick of Shanti Adonis. The guy's like a womanizer. It's stupid. But better off he's in NXT getting the work than on the main roster not getting any TV time. At least he's getting TV time. and not getting paid to do absolutely nothing.
It appears the Pacers All-Star guard, Olympic gold medalist Tyrese Halliburton going to handle our NXT.
Ashanti Adonis, former hit Row member with Swerve, and the other guy, what was his name? He's in TNA now. The bald guy that did the botch flip over the top rope on SmackDown, and he almost fell on his head on the apron. He could hardly get over the top rope. That was ridiculous. That gif of him falling over the top rope like a Humpty Dumpty. Maybe don't try to flip over the top rope if you can't make the jump over the top. He probably thought he could do it, but it was a horrible, hilarious botch. He's lucky he didn't break his neck. Ashanti Adonis, big spin kick, but Eddie Thorpe comes back with a kick. I like Eddie Thorpe. He has talent, but I don't care who wins this. I would put over Eddie Thorpe, but I don't really care about either guy. Eddie Thorpe, a lucky son of a bitch if it's true he's currently dating Dakota Kai. Adonis jumps off the top like a corkscrew. That was good. That's impressive. I don't get to see Adonis wrestle, so I'm impressed. I haven't seen him wrestle in a singles, like ever. Blowing a kiss to that woman in the front row, and you fucking idiot, you missed a high cross body. Taken down. It's over. Eddie Thorpe wins. Eddie grabbed him by the head, slammed his head down like a jumping flatliner. And, yeah, Ashanti again let the ladies get the best of him. And he costed himself the fucking match. Because he's looking at that woman he gave the rose to. She's not unattractive, but, she's not that damn hot. Adonis, you could have picked a different woman. If I were you, Adonis, I would have gave the rose to Jada Parker or Lola Vice or Julia, good God, anybody else. But at least that woman in the crowd that he gave the rose to, at least she wasn't fucking Vicky Guerrero. Thank God Vicky's not on my TV again, because she appeared on SmackDown USA.
I have an IQ of 160, so that might have something to do with it.
Let's go back to my Brewers, Phillies. The thing with Thorpe is the educator is his finisher, or executioner, whatever it says.
This is a nightmare.
Someone called for a nightmare.
I don't really care what his finish is.
Roof damage? I'm a professional. I deal with real nightmares. You just need
Best thing Eddie Thorpe did was his feud with Dijak, but then they had to release Dijak. That was stupid.
Can you get rid of it?
He didn't deserve to be released. Dijak is really good. Yeah, or give a rose to Soruko, Lyra Tatum, or to Thea Hale. Roxanne, he could have gave it to. Anybody else, but a nobody in the crowd. Or he could have gave it to Rizzo, beautiful Rizzo from the Don's family. Or he could have gave it to Kendall Gray, another beautiful woman. Or I can go on and on. Or he could have gave the rose to what's her name? Danny. God, what's her name? Can't remember her name. I think she's back from injury. Danny Palmer. He could have gave it to her. She's damn attractive.
Yeah, fifth time is
You like any wrestler who uses your favorite finish as their finish? The DDT. The DDT. Still have not scored.
really can't say enough about what Montage
Oh, we actually did score. It's 1-1.
has done. I mean,
That's good.
he's come over,
Good to see.
really settled things down in that
What
rotation.
inning
Not
is
only
it?
winning games, but eating up innings. He's been terrific since
Fifth inning. Fifth inning. Tomorrow I might bet on some baseball. I don't know.
Brewers continue to go on the pace that they were
I have to go into the city
through August.
to travel.
As many bullpen innings as they were, it's not going to be sustainable.
I'm mostly gonna bet on the NFL. But I might be tempted. I might have to do some baseball bets. But the NFL is a lot safer to bet on. Baseball is damn unpredictable. Very unpredictable. You can't make a profit on it, really. It's not easy at all to make a profit. Let's go back to NXT. Chase U segment.
I've given Chase you the biggest wake up call we've ever had.
Thea Hale.
We welcomed you in with open arms.
I feel sorry for Thea Hale.
We wanted to be the people that said that
She looks broken-hearted
that they didn't know
over
we
stupid
didn't
Ridge
have a chance to.
turning.
We wanted to be able to say
Ridge Holland beat the hell out of Andre
"Not the
Chase.
other way around." But seeing how you broke Mr. Chase, how you hurt too. I don't know who that person is. And Ridge,
Last week,
you broke my heart.
Ridge took out Duke, scared Thea Hale to death. She said, "You broke my heart." Scared her too. Riley Osborne, lucky man, just got married to Blair Dash.
All you did was show the world who you really are. You're a weak Ridge. And next week, I'm going to make you fight. For Duke, for Mr. Chase, for you, Thea. To finally get you out of our lives.
Riley Osborne thinks he can stop Ridge next week. I doubt he will. CM Punk chants, yes. Here we go. I thought Punk would be saved for the main event, final segment. He is here for hour 2. NXT CM Punk is here. Happier Punk, not like last night. He was dark. He was angry. This is probably not about Drew McIntyre. It's about CM Punk in Chicago for NXT's debut on CW in Chicago with CM Punk slapping hands with all the fans. Booker T shakes his hand. That was BS. Some report claimed Booker T and Punk got in a fight or argument after he returned. I didn't believe it. That was bullshit, made up. Booker T and Punk don't have any heat. Why would they? They're two veterans, legends. Hopefully the ratings go up having Punk here. He is a ratings draw. Like him or not, he sells merch and he delivers ratings. CM Punk, CM Punk.
different mood than I was last night. You guys see Monday Night Raw? Alright, I wanted to get the business out of the way on Monday Night Raw because I knew I was coming here and I didn't want to be in a bad mood. I wanted to have some fun. You guys
Punk
had some
looks
fun?
tired. Looks like his eyes are shut.
NXT on the USA Network, and I see all you beautiful people.
He went from Portland down to Orlando. That's a pretty far trip.
In this building, surrounded by the NXT fanatics, so
maybe it's not a long plane ride. I don't know, but seems like a lot of travel. Portland down to Orlando. Punk is happy to be here.
Now, a few of you
He loves the NXT chants.
every week, and when I was rehabbing my tricep, I would try to sneak and watch the shows, and I would hide over here, and some of you would call me out. That's okay. You did.
Crowd, stop putting yourselves over.
I can't. It's not a chant. It doesn't work. But I appreciate y'all, but sometimes it's hard to hide and watch the show, and I do enjoy watching the show. I appreciate the blood, sweat, and tears of every man and woman that comes out here, because they're on national television at an early stage, and I enjoy watching the development of the men and women.
I do too. I love watching NXT and the development of the young talent. It's awesome to watch.
There's a bit of scouting going on, you know, because I know one day
some don't even watch NXT, and you're missing out, whoever you are.
So I know sometime in the future I'm going to butt heads with superstars like Lexus.
Punk was on NXT before when he was WWE champ. I think in 2012 or 13 or 11. I'm not sure. But he was on NXT once, I think, in the main event. Long time ago. Punk is naming a lot of NXT talents.
I'm sure sooner or later, I'm going to be standing across the ring from Braun Breaker.
Gives the Intercontinental Champ, Braun Breaker, a shout out.
Let's keep it moving.
But Braun's a part of Raw, not NXT anymore.
I was talking to Javon Evans right before I came out here. I have t-shirts that are older than Javon Evans.
Me too. I have t-shirts that are over 20 years old. Wrestling shirts.
Shawn Michaels called me up because he knew I loved NXT. And he said, hey, listen. He said, hey, listen, kid. That's what he said. He told me that the NXT debut on the CW network was going to be...
Yeah, what are you going to do in Chicago, Punk? That's what I want to know. What are you going to do on the CW?
So I went ahead and I asked... Okay, I begged Shawn to be a part of it because I love Chicago and I love NXT. And not only did he agree to let me be a part of it, that reckless 1995 Shawn came out. And he said, kid, you can do whatever you want on the show. Very dangerous.
Whatever
Shawn.
he wants.
Very dangerous. So I came up with an idea that's, in my opinion, pretty special.
What? Roxanne Perez interrupts Punk. Roxanne, I did not expect to interrupt. She's going to put down Punk here. Probably say, what are you doing here? You're an old man. But guess what? Roxanne, in real life, loves Punk. Looks up to him. Probably idolizes him and AJ Lee, Punk's wife. Why don't... Oh, man, Punk. That'd be awesome if he said, I got my wife. She's coming to the CW. I got my wife to appear, Roxanne. Do you want to face her?
Look, I'm sorry to interrupt you, Punk. I promise I'll let you get back to you.
Bring out Julia. Come on, Julia. Come out.
Because everybody just can't seem to get enough of Julia, huh? But
what are they chanting? USA was bleeping something.
Freaking out right now, sharing the ring with best in the world. my favorite wrestler of all time, CM Punk.
I thought AJ Lee was your favorite, Roxanne, but she said Punk was.
You're one of the main reasons why I'm here in the WWE. I always looked up to you. I followed in your footsteps. I mean, the voice of the voiceless.
You're not gonna put him down,
You were my voice.
Roxanne?
But
Here it comes.
I always did prefer your wife.
She always preferred AJ Lee. AJ Chan said Punk. He's a fan of his wife too, I'm sure.
Seriously though, seriously, like, you don't understand how happy I was when you finally returned at Survivor Series. Like, 10 years. 10 years of me impatiently waiting for you to
Roxanne is, she's emotional.
I'll let you get back
This
to
is
it,
real
but,
talk.
Before you do,
She's
I
putting
just
over
wanna tell you
Punk.
that I finally realized
Now she's gonna put him down.
I should have been a Drew McIntyre fan.
Oh, what? Should have been a Drew fan.
I know why you're here. Huh? I know exactly why you want to show
What
up
the
at
hell,
Chicago.
Roxanne?
That's because you want one last moment of glory before Drew ends your career at Hell in a Cell.
Yes, she's a Drew fan.
Just stay home, Punk.
Come on.
Just stay home with Larry because I don't want you there. I don't need you there. Yeah, maybe everybody else wants CM Punk.
Punk should tell her, I'm gonna be in Julia's corner now because of what you just said.
Chicago's not gonna be your town anymore. It's gonna be mine.
No, you're from Texas. Chicago will not be your town.
This isn't about you. This isn't about Julia. This is about one person and one person only, and that's me.
I like Roxanne's outfit. My goodness.
Shut up.
Come on, Julia. Come out here. Please. I want to see Julia.
No, I wasn't done yet.
Oh, come on. Let Punk talk. She won't let Punk talk at all.
How big Julia is in Japan. I'm big all around the globe. I am untouchable.
Actually, you're very small. You're not big. You're almost like a midget. And a dwarf. You're almost dwarf size. You're almost mini size. Like those mini Snickers.
For who I'm not.
Mini Snickers. Man, those are good.
Hated, aren't you?
Now I want a Snickers candy bar.
I think you assume that I'm upset that you came the announcement. I kind of love it.
Come on, I want to know the announcement. She has balls of steel.
Minutes. If anybody can appreciate an overconfident champion, it's me.
Well, what is the
And that
announcement?
chip on your shoulder?
Punk.
Man, I used to have one just like it. In fact, it was about the size of you.
She is little. And Punk does a size joke.
That chip is what makes us in the world. This chip is what makes you the best. Maybe not just in NXT, maybe in WWE. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I was in Portland last night.
She's better than Nia Jax, SmackDown Women's Champ.
Absolutely go toe-to-toe and tear the house down. And the entire time, I was thinking, wow, you know who would fit in right here with these two badass ladies? Roxanne. You know who might be better than these two?
Io Bianca last night was great. I loved it.
But none of that's going to matter when you get your ass handed to you in Chicago by Julia.
Come on, Julia, come out.
Julia. I didn't come out here to talk about Julia. I do know you, but I also didn't come here to talk about you.
AJ Lee, say she's returning.
We can talk about Julia if you want.
What?
Seems to annoy a certain somebody.
What is Punk's announcement? Get to it, man. Come on. Get to it. Here she comes. Julia. One of my favorites. With Asuka recovering, Julia is my favorite right now. Here she comes. The challenger for the NXT Women's title, Julia's here. She looks great. Like $1,000,000. She has a look. She has a talent. She's a great worker. Great wrestler. Good God, I love her lipstick. I love her. Good God, she's great. Her makeup, she looks perfect. What the hell's Punk's announcement? Is he gonna be special referee for Julia Roxanne?
Roxanne, the countdown is on.
Punk right in the middle of them.
2 weeks
Watching.
left.
2 weeks left, says Julia. Until I get your title. She tried to attack. Punk grabbed her. Punk went in the middle of Roxanne and stopped her. She's going to hit Julia with the title. Julia says, no, no. Punk won't let them. He has his arm out. What the hell is he going to be, the ref? He's actually on guest referee. Julia looks so good.
Said that you were ducking Fatal Influence. Is that true?
Fatal Influence is their name.
Interesting.
I like
You
Fatal
know, Sarah, when it comes
Attraction
to
better.
Fatal Influence, no one's off limits. They'll verbally and physically attack
Kalani
anyone
Jordan
they see. I'm
interview.
aware as North American champion, I have a target on
Women's
my back.
North
But I'm gonna
American
defend this
champ.
title against women who excel in the ring, not women who excel at throwing insults. But just think about last week. Jordan Grace was here looking like a total badass when she defended her TNA Knockouts title in an open challenge. And it's kind of had me thinking and feeling inspired that maybe I should hold my own open challenge one day.
Kalani
If I do, or
wants to
when
do an
I
open
do, I better
challenge
see one of those Fatal Influence girls step up to
on
the
the
plate and put their money
CW,
where
I
their
bet.
mouth is.
Honey, hey, Charlie Dempsey, you know him. He told me to make an opportunity
Red
for
Sinclair
myself,
shows
so
up. Oh!
I'm doing it now.
Big slap to Kalani by Red. She runs off. Good God, what a slap. Kalani goes after Red Sinclair. My goodness. I guess Red Sinclair wants that title shot. Or will get it. She'll probably get a title shot. At the CW show. Well, it's funny. Punk stopping Roxanne or the slap. What a slap. Good God.
Limited $15 a month. See, when I started this, I thought I only have to do like 4 of these. How are there still people?
Let's see if my Brewers scored.
And that's wide for ball 4.
Oh, fucking Phillies scored 3-1.
Contreras and Adames coming in to chat with Montas. Looks like
Phillies are really good, but the Brewers are on the same level, in my opinion. They're matched up really well. And my advice, don't bet on Bryce Harper. Every time I bet on him, he lost me. He didn't win me anything. I bet on the guy to get one hit. He couldn't get a hit every time I bet on him.
at the plate.
Bryce Harper has not had a good year.
Splinter just hasn't had the same bite.
So I'm going to look up TakeOver Unstoppable matches. Let's go back. Let's go back to TakeOver Unstoppable. We had the Mechanics? What the hell? That was their name? The Mechanics or whatever. Dash and Dawson. Revival, FTR, of course. They were in a dark match against the Vaudevillains. That's old school NXT. The Vaudevillains. Finn Balor defeated Tyler Breeze in the opening to determine #1 contender for the NXT title. I don't remember that matchup at all. Tag team match, Bayley and Charlotte defeated Dana Brooke and Emma. Baron Corbin defeated Rhino. I forgot Rhino came back and was a part of NXT. That's insane. Blake and Murphy, tag team champions, defeated Enzo and Cass with Carmella. Which one is it? Not Blake or Blake? Not Murphy. Buddy Murphy, married to Rhea Ripley, the lucky son of a bitch. I think Blake actually was with that woman that won Tough Enough. I think her name was Sarah Lee. Sadly, she passed away. I think Blake was with her or had a child with Sarah Lee. Sarah Lee didn't wrestle ever, but I think she appeared a few times as a manager. I think she won Tough Enough, I believe. Yeah, this is bringing back a lot of memories. TakeOver Unstoppable. Sasha defeated Becky. That was a hell of a match. For the women's title, Sasha retained, and Kevin Owens retained. Or no, Kevin Owens, Sammy. Zayn ended in a no contest for the NXT title. As here comes the train. I live right near a train. The family, the Don is pissed.
I'm supposed to be the Don of NXT. I'm supposed to lead the family. Afraid of no one. Afraid of nothing. Never back down from a
Tony is snapping here. Tony's having a breakdown.
But it's different with this guy. He's a machine. He's a destroyer. He's not human, and I can't beat him.
How do you know that? You can't beat him. You didn't even try. You gave up. You walked away. As he walks away again, the Don. Pulled a Rocky 3. The slap, yeah, that was funny. That Red slapped her, ran away. Cedric, Javon Evans against Tavon Heights and the other guy. Hopefully Cedric and Evans win. I'm for them winning. Who do you want to win? Cedric and Evans or the No Quarter Catch Crew? Crowd is doing their own thing. I don't know what the hell they're chanting or singing. Crowd's just putting themselves over. Some in the crowd have a red sign. Her name, W-R-E-N. I don't know. Yeah, why do they have a red sign? She's a good wrestler, but I'm not that impressed by Red Sinclair. She's getting better. The more TV time she gets. She's not bad, but I'm not really a fan of her yet. Basically says he's afraid. First time in his life, yeah. I don't even remember that. Rocky saying he's afraid. But he should have been. Took on Clubber Lang, Mr. T. Mr. T looked like a badass in that movie. Looked like a killer. Rocky 3 was great. Great movie. Mr. T's in it, Thunderlips, Hulk Hogan, and Sylvester Stallone. Adam, are you going to watch Tulsa King? Season 2 is started, I believe, of Tulsa King. I'm going to start watching it soon. I want to see Season 2 of Tulsa King. Season 1 was awesome. Beautiful. I like this kid having a big turn like him. I give him credit. I give him a lot of credit. I think, yeah, Tulsa King Season 2 started, I think, last week. I'm going to subscribe again very soon to Paramount Plus. Evans takes all 3 of them down on the floor. Cedric looks in damn good shape. He just signed a new contract also, Cedric. So yeah, about Tulsa King. I loved Season 1. I'm going to get Paramount Plus again to watch all of Season 2. And Amazon Prime is a deal. If you subscribe to Paramount Plus, I only got to pay $3. $3 for the first month, I think. Which is $3 for like every month, but that's a deal at least. $3 for the first month. Also, very soon, I think this weekend, I'm going to get Paramount Plus and Netflix. I'm going to watch Stranger Things on Netflix and start watching Heels, the show Heels, the wrestling show. And probably keep Netflix till Monday Night Raw starts. You might start watching it this weekend, Tulsa King. Did you watch Season 1? Did you watch all of it? So NXT has gone picture in picture. I don't know why they didn't do it before.
It has nothing to do with the Duke.
PetSmart, anything for pets. Right now at Old National, we've got this incredible checking offer.
Hi.
He's here for the check-in.
I love checking. Okay. You know what? For a bonus that big, fine. Bring on the checking.
Oh, it's not that type of checking. You just don't
Stranger Things is great. You say it.
Where do I sign?
I'll be the judge, for myself. I'll get back to you and tell you if I liked it when I start watching. Is there 4 seasons already or 5? I don't know. I think there's 4 or 5 already. But I'll start binge watching it with Season 1. Oh man, the stupid political ads. Too many of them. Over and over. And YouTube's the worst. With their ads, all they show is political ads. Stranger Things is based in the 80s, right? I think. So I'll like it, I'm sure. Just watched a movie I started watching last night. I rented it. So it was based in the 80s. Maxine. I just started watching that. So NXT's back. Evans, Javon Evans, Cedric against an old quarter catch crew tag team action here. I want Javon Evans and Cedric. I'm a fan of them. I'm a fan of Red Sinclair, but I don't care about the guys. I like Charlie Dempsey. He's good. But the other three, I don't care about. Not the other three. The other two guys, I don't care about. But Charlie, Red Sinclair, I like. My favorite lines when his driver asked him, yeah, that was great. What did he do to go to prison? He said, I cut the tongue off somebody who asked me too many stupid questions. That was great. I loved season 1. Damn good show. And I loved Sylvester Stallone in it. I don't care if he's old. He was great. He's great in it. Sylvester Stallone could be 80 years old. I was still watching in something. I don't care how old he is. Evans with a springboard spinning kick. That was impressive. Bouncy boy tags out to Cedric. Miles Bourne, that's his name. I really don't care. I don't see them ever getting to the main roster. Heights or the other guy. I already forgot his name. Miles. Miles Bourne and Heights, I don't think will ever get to the main roster and be good on the main roster. If they go to the main roster, they'll get lost, I think, and will not get used. There's so many wrestlers, so many in NXT. Not everybody's gonna make it and be a star on the main roster. I don't know why, but they let Dijak go. He could have been good on the main roster. They let others go also. Did you hear Adam or anybody? Did you hear about what's her name? Not Kalani. Not Kendra. What the hell is her name? Kiana James, or I think it's Kiana James, but a businesswoman gimmick. Yeah, James. I believe she got released. Did you hear about that? I think she got released, I heard. She's gone. She's doing stuff on Instagram. I don't know what the hell she's doing. She's making videos on her Instagram, and they have nothing to do with WWE anymore. She was drafted to Raw. I think she's gone. They're not going to use her anymore. I think they got rid of her. Nice backstabber by Cedric. I think that's her name, how you say her name. Kiana James. Well, she's out with a broken leg. So I heard she got released. I hope that's not true. She got a broken leg. I hope you're right about that. I believe you. I didn't hear that. But you say she's injured. I thought somebody said she got released because her profile was taken off the WWE roster page or something. That her profile was taken off of the roster page. Randy Orton just challenged Javon Evans? That's crazy. 20-year-old Javon Evans gonna take on Randy Orton. Yeah, that'd be very stupid of them to release James. She looks like a star. She is great. Really good in the ring. Ridge cutting a promo. So Brooks Jensen walking to the ring. He looks unhinged and homeless. As Brooks looks at Shawn Spears. Shawn is injured with his arm in a cast or sling. I never knew. I didn't hear that James got a broken leg. I never heard that. I gotta look that up. Because I don't know where the hell she disappeared off TV. She was just gone. Never appeared on Raw again. That's sad. She got a broken leg. Or suffered a broken leg. Yes, according to Yahoo, a week ago. She's sidelined with a leg injury, expected to be out. I was wondering what the hell happened to her. So all I saw was her doing videos of her dressed up in like dresses. I asked her, left a comment if she was released, but of course she didn't answer. She's been absent for months. So how long has she been injured? She was pulled from the active roster. Where Mike Johnson of PW Insider said she was moved to a different section of the roster. She is not cleared to wrestle. She was drafted by Raw in the 2024 draft. I'm talking about Kiana James. Kalani James was, let's see here. She competed at 2 main event tapings, wrestled on June 3rd episode of Raw. That's a long time ago. June 17th episode as well. She competed in a Money in the Bank qualifier. She suffered a leg injury, and she's going to be out for 6 months. That's sad. She just started her career on the main roster. Now, Kalani James is out. I wonder when she got injured. When? Because she hasn't been on TV. Did she get injured in June? I don't know. Kiana James struts a runway for some designer a day ago, it says. Let's go back to NXT.
You know what we can do now, though, right?
That is a big rip. They're going straight down.
So NXT's still on a break. So yeah, all I've seen Kalani James do is posting videos of her recording herself dressed up looking hot. That's it. That's all she's been doing on her Instagram.
Chick swing base hit back in the 6th, scored ahead of the Harper homer.
So how could she?
Every time he's put the ball in play in this
She struts a runway modeling, and how could you do that? She must have a walking boot or something, because how could you strut a runway if you have a broken leg? Unless her broken leg was like 3 months ago. Randy Orton, Javon Evans, official. October 8th, NXT in St. Louis. Here comes, what's his name? Lennox. I don't know who the hell this guy is. He's a rookie. I call him the nerd. Here's the nerd, Lennox. Against Brooks Jensen. The nerd takes his glasses off. I bet Brooks Jensen will lose. He's gonna lose this. What do you got, Brooks Jensen or Lennox? Brooks looks like he wants to, like he's doing a Revenge of the Nerds. Like he's getting Revenge of the Nerds here. How many sequels did, good God, Revenge of the Nerds had a lot of sequels. Too many. First one was good, but the others, I don't know. Let's look up how many sequels. I don't care about this match. Brooks, Jensen, and Lennox, the nerd. Revenge of the Nerds. I believe they had at least 4 Revenge of the Nerds. It's a franchise. Can they made too many? I only saw Revenge of the Nerds 1. I never saw the sequels. There's Revenge of the Nerds 2, Nerds in Paradise, Revenge of the Nerds 3, The Next Generation, 92, 1994, Revenge of the Nerds 4, Nerds in Love. So 4 sequels. Yeah, 4 movies. They say 3 of the sequels were less successful. Of course they were. And the last 2 were television movies, TV movies. So if Brooks loses, I feel bad for him. He's treated like a jobber. The nerd is on fire. The nerd is stopping Sean Spears is at ringside for Brooks. Big DDT by Brooks. Cover. It might be over. He wins. I'm surprised Brooks finally won. Brooks Jensen. What happened to his former partner? What the hell happened to Josh Briggs? Josh Briggs, a pretty good big man. Where is he? The nerd loses to Brooks Jensen. Sean Spears and Brooks shake hands. So they got a partnership. Wesley promo from Twitter or Instagram.
He got to hang out with some old friends. I know Zach wants to say the attack on Trey was uncalled for. I just call it taking out your insurance policy. You see, Trey caught me slipping during the match. I caught him slipping in the parking lot. And we do realize that Trey was not at no mercy. I'd have ended this, sit your ass back at TNA without having to worry about this. So
I think that's Instagram, Wesley, this promo from Instagram.
in this street fight, it is everything.
By the way, follow me on Instagram, Ambrose31Justin. Women's action, yes. Yes, please. Fatal Influence. JC Jane looking damn good. Jasmine Nix in like a bodysuit. Good God. If she does that, yes, I would come to you and come for you. Quick. Too quick. I would come, to be honest. So, commercial already. So now it's 4-1. 4-1. Sadly. But maybe they can make a comeback. Yeah, good God. Revenge of the Nerds should have only had one movie, not 4. Not a whole bunch of sequels. I'm sure they were shit. I don't even know where are the Revenge of the Nerds movies to watch? Where the hell are they on streaming? Let me try to find out. So NXT's on a commercial. So the original Revenge of the Nerds is on Amazon. The first one. What about the others? Watch Revenge of the Nerds on Roku. Watch it on Prime Video. I actually have Roku. And I have Prime. Said Sly Stallone is the greatest. Rocky, Rambo, Demolition Man. Ravenger. And Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Also, Suicide Squad 2. Sly was the voice of a shark. They had, sadly, way too many. Yeah, I thought the Nerd would win, but Brooks Jensen actually got a win.
Always want to fool, which is why I decided to watch Fight Night. Colorful colors in the film box. You don't want to miss any of the scripted action. SmackDown on USA.
Revenge of the Nerds 2 is also on Prime or to rent. I don't know, or buy. Let me go to Prime website, see if it's available. To rent? I'm not renting it. $4? No. 1987 Revenge of the Nerds 2 from 87 costs $4 fucking dollars. Should cost $2 or $1. That's outrageous. It costs $4 if you want to watch it and rent it. Good God, Part 2, Revenge of the Nerds, you can only rent it or buy it. No, I'm not renting or buying it. I never saw it though, but I'm not going to pay to see it. Should be available this stream. Nathan and Axiom want A-Town Down Under want to go after Axiom and Nathan's NXT tag titles. It looks like. So they're gonna return to NXT. Grayson, Austin Theory return next week. A-Town Down Under. I bet they live in Florida. Austin Theory and Grayson, so they can get there easy to NXT. St. Louis, A-Town Down Under, get a tag title shot. I thought it was next week. Lola Vice, yes. Women's action. Look at Lola. She looks great. Do you think, Adam, Lola, will she ever get to the main roster? Will she ever be a champion? Holy fuck. She has a great ass. She has a wedgie. Her gear's like giving her a wedgie. She's one of the best asses in wrestling, in my opinion. And I don't mean to comment on women's wrestlers' bodies, but holy fuck, she distracted me with her ass. JC kicked her in the head or in the face and looked like she injured her foot. JC really going after Lola in control here. I like JC's kick pads are like pulled way up. JC shaking her hips. Cannonball into Lola. JC Jane is doing damn good here. I'm glad JC has that Cody Rhodes dashing mask off. Lola coming back, punches to the ribs, has her fists up, kick, spin kick to the ribs, another spin kick. JC's down. Rapid fire double kicks. Good God. Revenge of the Nerds 3. Also, you can only watch it if you rent it or buy it. It's not available to stream anywhere unless you pay. I'm not paying for that. Jasmine on the apron. They're distracting Lola. It's 3 against 1 here. Lola has nobody. Back fist by Lola. She might win it. Yes. Lola Vice wins against all odds. It's 3-on-1. Lola gets attacked. Fatal. Fatal women attacking Lola. 3-on-1. Somebody come out here. A baby face. Come on. Save Lola. Have a Mandy Rose save her. Why not? Bring back Mandy Rose to save her. Here's Jada Parker. My girl, I love Jada. Here she comes, taking them out. Jada Parker. Speaking of great asses in wrestling, Jada Parker has one of them. Jada dumps Jasmine throws her over the top like it's a Royal Rumble. Picks up JC, drops her face first. JC pulled out of the ring. What the hell, Lola? She helped you, saved you. Why are you yelling at Jada? They're arguing. How stupid. Don't yell at Jada. She helped you, saved you. Tony now. There's a lot of Tony D on this show.
I'm afraid too.
There's a lot of drama with the family and the
Well,
Don.
there is. I got you disrespected. I got the rest of the family disrespected.
Rizzo said, I'm scared too, talking to
No,
Tony.
if you want to believe that, fine. Because it doesn't matter what we believe.
I wonder if
You're the
Rizzo's
one who
really
has to carry that fear
Italian
inside of you.
at all. She looks it. I don't know
Afraid
if
to
she
lose?
is.
Afraid you'll be remembered as a coward? But it doesn't matter what we think.
I want to look up what she is, her nationality. What is
No
Rizzo?
matter what. You're always
Adriana
gonna have to
Rizzo. I don't know if it's going to say her nationality, but I'm looking up.
I know you. I know you don't believe what you're saying. And I know you want another shot at over.
Rizzo, this is good shit. Trying to talk some sense into Tony D.
Okay. Then let's do it.
If I lose?
Then you lose.
Who
But at least you
cares?
did it through the
Who cares, Tony, if you
all
lose?
heart. And I know you're okay with that. Stax believes in you. Luca believes in you. And so do I. But Tony, you gotta believe in you. So what do you say?
Take on Oba. Challenge Oba Femi
Okay.
on the
So we'll
CW.
give some special training.
I'm ready. Hey,
Do a Rocky style training.
Come on. I grew up with fighters. Come on, bring it in.
They hug it out. This is good to see. They make up.
There is Tyrese Halliburton. Can the Indiana
What the hell is he? Really? Why is he in the main event spot? To wrestle on the CW? An NBA player is going to wrestle and sign a contract for one night. I don't know why he had a contract with him. Maybe it's been his dream to always wrestle one match. I don't know. Man, Adriana Rizzo was born in 1998. Good God, I feel old. She was born in 98, December 26th. I don't know. How am I going to find out her nationality? She was born 98. She's only 26 years old, I think. Yes, very young. She's trained by the Performance Center. Not saying her nationality. Do you know her nationality, Adam? What Rizzo is? I don't know. She could be Italian. She looks Italian, kind of. Or probably is. Or half. I don't know. I'm trying to find out. The internet won't tell me shit. All these pictures, my goodness, of Adriana Rizzo. Very fine looking woman. She's a former track and field star. I already knew that. Yeah, Lola, good God, she had a wedgie. The minute she got in the ring, her gear, her bottoms, her shorts, her tights gave her a wedgie right away. I guess her ass can't be held by gear.
This December, your Saturday obsession is back. WWE Saturday night's main event on Long Island. Tickets on sale Friday with pre-sale Thursday. Scan the code for yours now.
Booker, it has been a newsworthy Tuesday, but
So yes, Lola has potential. I agree. She does. She has a look, she has a talent in the ring.
Next week right here on USA. Tensions will be high there.
And Jada Parker, I agree with you. She's one of my favorites, Jada Parker. She's gorgeous. She's hot as hell. NXT press conference next Tuesday night. Whatever the hell that means. They're probably going to tape. That's going to be a taped segment, the press conference. Unless they do it in the ring. Kalani Jordan defends it, not on the CW next Tuesday against Red Sinclair. Kalani Jordan, Red Sinclair, North American Women's title. I'm going to have to do a reaction for next Tuesday's NXT. There's a sweet, this NBA player, Therese Hildebrand, is a sweet Shawn Michaels old school shirt.
Trick Williams and Ethan Page get this contract signed.
So he doesn't want to wrestle.
But I ain't come along.
He's here to get them to sign the contract. Really? So who the hell's that? So his teammates.
And I get it. I would boo too if I had to be an Orlando Magic fan. I get it.
Orlando Magic is not very good.
With that being said, let's bring out my brother, the challenger, Trick Williams.
All those guys, his teammates in the front row, they're probably all bench players. I didn't recognize any of them. But I don't know many players on the Pacers except him. And I do really follow the NBA a lot. You sent me a link on Twitter, Rocky, 3 Scene. They took from NXT. Really? Word for word? I'm going to have to watch that later. I'll check my Twitter after NXT. They're totally stealing from Rocky 3, the conversation. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's like an Easter egg to find that out.
You did your thing, dog. You did your thing. Believe that. But I gotta get serious.
I bet Tony D's a big fan of Rocky.
Bring your ass out here and sign this contract before I sign your forehead with the bottom of this Gucci loafer. Let's talk about it.
Trick wants Ethan Page back out here to sign the damn contract. Therese Hildebrand. It's a horrible last name. Hildebrand. It's hard to pronounce. Comes Ethan Page, the champ. Once again, Trick already just signed it. Trick's ready. Make a special guest ref for the NXT title match on the CW.
Earlier, but you decided to come out here and stutter anyways.
So if you can, Adam, if you could find out, maybe I can find out, Adriana Rizzo's nationality. I'm trying to find out.
This in a way that you and your pal here will understand. When it comes to this championship, Ethan Page is the
She's not wrestling much, except on a level up.
And on October 1st, when I beat you in Chicago,
Trick should win the title back. Hopefully on the CW, Trick wins.
And the rest of the NBA
Trig,
you're gonna have to watch me be victorious.
Trig takes off his
Carry
vest.
this championship, this entire company and brand. And the era of ego will continue to make history. Now hold that open so I can sign it.
Well, there you have it. 2 weeks from now, we get my brother
Well,
Trick
Rizzo,
Williams
actually
down to meet
pretty
the Pace
close,
for the
near me,
NXT
or
Championship.
state next to me.
And
She was
Trick,
born in
you know what time it is. You know
Minnesota,
you gotta whoop
Rizzo.
that Trick. That's all we got. Oh, wait, whoa. I forgot one more thing.
I bet he's going to say I'm the special guest. Ref. Whoa, CM Punk's here. Is he the guest ref? Punk is back. Therese Hildebrand said, wait, one more thing. CM Punk's music. He's going to say I'm the guest referee, I think. Z greeted Punk. He probably is a big fan of Punk watching. I definitely was when Punk debuted in WWE ZCW. I was a big fan of him. Huge fan of Punk. I still like Punk.
The NXT universe.
I got a best of CM Punk DVDs from ROH. His WWE career also.
Thank you, Tyrese Halliburton. Thank you, you beautiful people. You have such lovely voices. But earlier, before Come Down...
Yeah, Punk didn't get to make his damn announcement. Never got to. He's gonna hopefully say I'm the guest ref.
This is the match I wanted to talk about. This was my announcement. Because a match this big isn't just about that NXT title.
He tried. Wikipedia doesn't even know. Yeah, that's weird. Nobody knows her nationality.
Special athletes, two very
I don't want to say she just looks Italian, so she's Italian. I don't know. I doubt she talks like that. She's putting on that accent.
Something special.
That Italian, overdone Italian accent. Guest ref, CM Punk.
The people have spoken. This match needs a special guest referee. Ladies and gentlemen, I happen to be that man on October 1st, live on the CW for the first time, NXT. The title will be determined in a match, and the referee making the 3 count is CM Punk. And the only rule is you will listen to the official. And boys, I'm the official. And honestly, since I'm the official, y'all can start fighting right now.
Yes. He got his glasses punched off. His glasses flew off. Ethan's. Trey broke. What the hell? Punk said you can fight. Why is security here? Punk, let them fight chance. Punk is the best official ever. He's not breaking it up. He let them fight. For once, a referee, an official, does not try to break up a fight. He's watching. He's like this. That's why he's the best in the world. What the hell? Watch USA have this movie star off with F-bombs. It's Rampage from 2018. I've yet to watch it, but I heard it's good. I think I have it saved somewhere. I have the movie Rampage actually saved, but what the hell? TNT's running another Rock movie, Black Adam and Rampage on at the same damn time. That's weird. That's funny. Another scumbag. FX is showing Aaron Hernandez. A series about that scumbag, Aaron Hernandez, a criminal that was on the Patriots. Forget what the guy did, but he's a horrible scumbag. What did he do again? He's an idiot. He was a fucking idiot. Anyways, I gotta find out Adriana Rizzo's nationality. All I know is she's from Minnesota. And she was a track star. But yeah, she looks great. She's great as part of the family. In the family, I'm a big fan of Adriana Rizzo. It's, what channel is this? Is that 2 hours long? Episode 1 and 2, American Sports Stories, not American Horror Story, that FX used to show. American Sports Story. That looks like a pretty good series on Aaron Hernandez. Again, the guy's a super fucking idiot, moron, and scumbag. And a dumbass. See if my Brewers scored at all. Let's see, say Rocky is an official YouTube channel. Really? That's cool. I didn't know that, but I have all the Rocky movies on DVD. I liked Rocky Balboa also. And Rocky 5 was not bad, but a lot of fans and people don't like Rocky 5. I enjoyed parts of it. I liked it, actually. But, yeah, Rocky Balboa was good as hell. Creed 1 was really good. I didn't see Creed 2 or 3 yet, but they're out. Stupidly, I think Creed 2 and 3 did not involve Rocky in it, which was a fucking mistake. Rocky should have been in every Creed movie. Yes, the idiot that plays Creed, Michael B. Jordan. You're the dumber Michael Jordan. You're not the real Michael Jordan, the great basketball player. But yeah, I heard Michael B. Jordan did not want Rocky included anymore in Creed 2 or 3. He took him out of the script or didn't want him in it for some reason. That's stupid. Because there would be no fucking Creed 1 or 2 or Creed 3. There would have been no Creed without Rocky in it. Or Sylvester Stallone. One of these days, Rocky is in Creed 2. That's my fault. He's not in part 3 though, right? So he's in part 2. I think I might have saw Creed 2. I don't remember. I know I saw Creed 1. He isn't in Creed 3. Yeah, stupid decision. He should have been. Or they try to say, I hope they didn't try to say he died. In Creed 3, did they try to explain Rocky died or something? If they did, that's horrible. Well, that's a fucking stupid decision if they tried to say his character, Rocky, died. That'd be dumb. Rocky can never die, in my opinion. Because Creed is facing, Dragon. I did see that. I did see Creed 2, but I don't remember it much. He's facing Drago's son. Dolph Lundgren's son. I do have a Creed video game. It's pretty damn fun. It's a boxing game. And Drago was in Creed 2 as well. Or what's his name? I'm talking about Dolph Lundgren. Was in Creed 2 also? Or Creed 1? Or just 2? Anyways, when I watch Creed 3, they better not say, oh, Rocky passed away. Or Creed better not try to say in the movie he passed away, that's why he's not here with me. That'd be dumb as hell if they announce that. But one of these days I'll get to Creed 3. But I gotta finish watching, see this game score. 9th inning, 1-4. I gotta finish watching the movie Maxine. I enjoyed it so far, what I watched. I think I got 20 minutes left or 15 minutes left of it. So I'm going to finish watching Maxine. Everybody, all you guys who ever watched, thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Have a great Tuesday night. Have a great Wednesday. Have a great week. And I'll be back. I'm pretty sure, I think I'll be back Friday night for SmackDown Live reaction. Watch along on Friday night. See you then. Have a great night, Adam. And have a great week, everybody. This last comment. They'll probably say he's busy with his son and grandkid being a grandpa. Well, that's a horrible excuse. Hopefully they don't even... I don't know. That's stupid reason. He should have been in it, in my opinion. Bye for now, everybody. Have a great week. See you Friday night. SmackDown on USA.